Hola, 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 bienvenidos una vez más al canal de Hiro. Te doy la bienvenida a mi canal. ¿Cómo están? Espero de corazón que muy bien. Vamos a empezar el tercer episodio, la cuarta temporada de The Walking Dead, la historia de Clem. Episodio 3, juguetes rotos. Iniciamos.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home,
Espero que no haya
AJ and I
flash.
found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest.
Qué
Their leader
bonito.
was a guy named Marlon,
Oopsie.
and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it.
Sí.
The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then,
Pero
AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders
que
Marlon
lo
had given
tenemos
the twins
cautivo.
to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Lily.
Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me.
James.
His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat
Pobrecito.
AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight.
Y que salió parda.
I decided to help Louis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones.
Qué bonito, es el amor.
Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters.
Qué
The bomb
fatal
went off,
ese
and
momento.
attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat.
Chan, sabía que sería uno de los
Only a
primeros en
second to
morir
decide.
y no me equivoqué.
I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd
Incluida
gone.
Violet.
But we knew someone who did.
Jaja. A la mañana siguiente. Por ahí están los restos de lo que quedó de la pelea. Gente muerta. Walkers. Oh, todavía no enterraron a Mitch. Pobre. Ay, Ruby.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
Ya no está, querido.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back.
Eso mismo.
Bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
AJ, por Dios. ¿Se está volviendo como un poco psicópata o algo? ¿O qué?
Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
Es que es chiquitín, igual que
hope
te.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that
No
idiot
fue
messed
culpa
it
de
up!
Ten.
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to
I
blame.
can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
Ten!
Ay,
Let me handle this.
Angelico.
Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him,
Ay,
you know, to make him talk,
pobrecito.
but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Seguro que yo puedo. Qué monada. Quiero que Clem sea feliz. Con Luis, con los demás chicos y con AJ. Es su hermanita mayor. Tac, tac, tac. Bajamos las escaleras. ¡Rosie! Interroga a Belle. Here we go. A ver si consigo todos los coleccionables. Pero es imposible, nunca los encuentro todos. Cinta adhesiva.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
¿Puedo pegarle? Sigue eso sigue ahí. ¿Pizarra mágica? Ajá. ¡Al culo! Muy bien, Clem. ¿Algo más de por aquí? No. Dios, esta cámara. Oh, Rosie. Bonita. Es súper gigante. Tiene a Rosie, ahora es mía. Oh my god, la adoptó. Pero no sería de todos. Oli.
Got your gun back, huh?
Dios. AJ. Por cierto, a partir de aquí ya no hay más episodios con doblaje en español. Desde que lo cogió
Ready?
Skybound, no hay más doblaje en español. Ok, me callo. Oh.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon
Sí,
nap.
sí, sí.
I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used
¿En
to know
serio?
from before.
Bueno,
She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
AJ no lo entiende. Pobrecito.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean,
Drink.
Qué lindo.
you got good manners, Squirt.
Claro.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it?
Sí.
You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Pues sí.
You better give me the 5-star treatment.
No,
If I'm smiling when she gets here,
se abandonaron.
you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
Siempre hay que
You
ponerle
think
contra
Lily
ellos.
would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
Sí.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Qué lindo. Sé que me da ternura.
Lily will never give him up.
Claro que
The only
no.
reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing
Mano de
Jonathan and me
obra, qué fuerte.
for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta
Richmond.
World
Oh my
War.
God.
Some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we
No me
tell them
importa tu
to.
guerra. Me da
I don't
igual.
give a shit about your war or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat.
Pues
It's a good
múdate.
home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Muy bien dicho, Clem.
Okay.
Muy bien dicho.
Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
¿En serio? Pues no trates de pegarme.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that
¿What?
shall ye
Un
eat.
acertijo.
What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna
Ay,
light
es
itself.
verdad, lo del
Wanna know where your
cigarro.
friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
Pobre, no. Ah, ya está suficientemente quemado.
Now that is heavenly.
Aprende bien, mi niño. Aprende bien. What the fuck? ¿Qué llevaba?
That's a lot of blood.
¿Qué pasó?
Good.
¿Qué le pasó al cigarro?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
No lo sé, cielo. Pensé que era lo que quería.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish.
Pero dime dónde están primero.
When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Ah, supongo yo.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this.
No,
Everything.
¡Mentira!
It all got out of hand.
Tú secuestrabas niños con ella. Esas son las consecuencias.
will he turn?
No.
Dinos primero dónde está.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands
Y yo te dejé sin un
and my
brazo.
will. For my body to turn on me.
Si es que se cayó de muy alto,
I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Ok, lo prometo.
I'm begging you.
Te di mi palabra.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Soy una mujer de
We have a
palabra.
boat. We're
Una
docked a few
persona
miles west of here.
que cumple
And
sus
I'm fishing
promesas.
here. Your friends are on the boat.
Mira qué lindo, por favor.
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
Hay que ser bueno.
Please, I don't want to turn.
Dios, qué súper desesperante tiene que estar como para pedir que lo maten. Pero yo pediría lo mismo, ¿eh?
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
En el cuello. Quiero que vea esto.
AJ, don't look away. I want you to see this.
I want to.
Adiós, Abel. Adiós. Listo.
At least he can't hurt anyone.
Una guía en este mundo.
Yeah.
Así es como aprendí yo. Mirando como Kenny le pachurraba la cabeza a Carter.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
Vamos, AJ, pero no te conviertas en un psicópata extraño. Vamos, AJ. Dios, me da miedo. No quiero que se convierta en alguien como Carter. Ay, AJ, me tienes preocupadita. ¿No hemos ido preparados?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if Ten doesn't fuck it up this time.
Se queda con Ruby.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Dios.
Guys, there it is.
AJ, no me decepciones. Te estás descontrolando. A ver. Lo encontramos,
You see anything?
baby.
The beach, a boat, and a wood
Una
street in
calle
the
de
water.
madera sobre el
It's
agua.
called a pier.
Muy-
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas.
Iba a decir, ¿cómo
Keep
que
your
una
heads
calle?
low.
Espía a los saqueadores. Hola. Hola, Willy, cielo.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Bien, bien, bien.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
Balsa.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Sí, 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 sí. Previsiones.
Sheet, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Sí. Antorcha.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Sí, sí, sí. Gracias, Mitch. Gracias, Willy. Luis. Luis. Hola.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat.
No creo que
From where
lo
I'm sitting,
dejaran
looks like
salir a la
that pier is the
zona
only
que no
way
es segura.
inside.
Ajá.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
A ver. Busca forma segura de entrar al barco.
I
Entrar.
can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Ajá.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak
Sí,
in
sí,
undetected.
sí, sí. Camino.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Uy. ¿Esa puede ser una distracción? Tienen a gente arriba, mierda.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
¿En serio? Podemos usar a los caminantes como distracción. De
I don't
manera.
see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs?
Abajo.
Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Abajo,
Now
abajo.
that, I don't know.
Como en los camarotes.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
¡Violet!
This is really it. We found them.
¡Oh, Dios! Ok. Lo más difícil ahora es entrar. A ver, AJ. ¿Dónde está AJ? Ahí está, cariño. Hola, preciosidad. ¿Qué ves?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Caballo.
Let me see.
Como Jesus. La
More
antorcha.
torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Caballito.
If we
Ah, pero
got
no
those
quiero
horses
matarlo.
free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
¿Qué hago? ¿Qué
We should get out of
hago?
here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Ok. ¿Dónde vas con montón de Manila? Vamos, Clem. Vosotros podéis. Que no nos
Alright.
pillen a ninguno.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we
No.
can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses,
Quememos las
but I'd rather steal those
provisiones.
supplies.
Burn the supplies. We'll take the horses and the hay if we can.
Ajá.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the
Sí.
pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
Ahí.
You remember that guy I told you about? James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again.
Ay, no lo meta. No
If we
meta a
lead a big enough
James.
group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Nunca te va a ayudar. Porque a él le gustan los caminantes y si los lleváis los van a matar. No sé si
Well,
me
hell
entendéis.
yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Los matamos a todos. Ay,
Hide, quick!
ay, ay, ay. Ah, 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 ah. Veamos. Una persona. Lancémosle una flecha. Clem, ¿qué te pasó en la cara?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Dale, Clem. Dale, Clem, dale, Clem.
Drop it.
Uy. ¿Dónde tiene
Where
el
do you
cautivo?
keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're...
¿Cómo
I'm
que
not
no?
fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck.
Ujú.
Second deck. They're all there.
Genial.
Clem, stop!
¡Hey! ¿La conoce?
Hey, Minnie.
Minnie. Es la novia de Violet, ¿no? O es la hermana. Oh,
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down.
sí, la
Who
entrada.
survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ten?
¿Será buena o
Ruby and
será
Ten made it.
mala?
Midge didn't. And Brody, she died.
Pobre Brody, no merecía.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago.
Pobrecita, todavía
His boots
piensa
are
en su
fine.
hermano.
You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Sí, te lo contó Violet.
Weird. I thought everyone would want
Sí,
to lead.
soy yo.
Yeah, I'm in charge. And what a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Oye,
Excuse me?
no estoy muy contenta
Abel figured he
contigo,
could
la
top Marlon
verdad.
into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before.
Uf.
You ruined the whole plan.
¡Ah! ¡Eres mala!
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was
¡Eres
nothing.
mala!
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never
¡Qué
made them fight the way he did.
fuerte!
He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Me lo
That is some
imaginaba.
grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Habla como una de ellas.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead? You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods.
Sí.
It's the truth.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
Sophie muerta, supongo.
She died protecting the Delta.
Sí, ya está, solo queda una hermana. Y es mala. Ya me dirás.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Esconderse, esconderse. Uy.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Qué miserable, no.
Yes, ma'am.
No dijo nada. Espero que no les diga después. Coge el hacha. Como es natural. ¿Me va a decir que nos vayamos, supongo?
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them.
No, hombre.
I'm serious. Don't fight this.
Ten estaría avergonzada.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Le toqué las narices un poco. Oh, bueno, me salió del alma eso. Me salió del alma. ¿Qué te voy a decir?
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that
Claro que
boat.
tenemos que subir. Tenemos que rescatar a todos. Aunque no sé si Violet
You all
se
should head
queda
home.
quedar.
Start getting
porque
things
está
ready.
ahí
Get
su
everyone
novio.
caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
Lo estaré, no te preocupes. Soy Clementine. Oh my darling Clementine.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
No creo que nos
I don't-
ayude. Ay, le
Ow.
duele.
Gunshot wound.
It feels
Pobrecito
like
mío.
someone pinched me from inside.
Tiene que
Here,
ser duro y
let's rest
tiene
a
que
second.
doler mucho. Mucho. Opa.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie
Sí,
said
se
all that stuff
enfadó
about
demasiado.
Ten before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Ten wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I
Ay,
just can't stop thinking about it.
no.
I want to just punch his head.
No te descentres.
I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different.
¿Por qué?
I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that.
Ay, que no se convierta en un psicópata,
I
por
think-
favor.
I think I'm mad at Tin too.
¿Por qué, cielo?
Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really
sí.
stupid.
Hmm.
But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them
Siempre
not
estuvieron
listen.
protegidos.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had. We had to make a lot of mistakes to learn what we
Sí.
know.
Yeah,
Y
I
tanto.
guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad.
Ah,
Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's
hay
weird
que
that
darle
people
una
are so
oportunidad.
different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
No tengo ni
Okay,
idea.
sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them.
Uf.
I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it
No
off
se
of me.
puede quitar eso, cielo.
How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you.
Sí.
It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them.
Sí.
I like Tin the most, I think.
Mi favorito.
Even if he does dumb things.
Claro, casi de su
Actually,
misma edad.
I think he's my first real friend.
Oh.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Eres grande, dice.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Claro que Clem es su amiga, es su hermanita, no es su mamá. Su mami. A ver, Clem saca el cuchillo, eso. ¿Qué trae James? Solo puedo andar para el frente, no puedo moverme. Y aparecen gente conversando, gente
I
de
don't see
verdad.
James. Just monsters.
Ups.
James?
You're hurt.
Oh, ¿quién le disparó?
Did the
Lily.
raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school.
Sí.
Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
No va a querer.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag.
Oh, ok.
I can't pass through a herd without it.
¿En serio?
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I
Dios.
just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
Por Dios.
I'll try.
¿Cómo lo distraigo? Una piedra. Dios, quiero matarlo. Quiero matarlos. Ay, no. Me tengo que dejar matar. Sí. Llevo 12 minutos intentando. Sí, baby. Sí, baby. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No. Oh my god, lo
Hold on, I can keep
conseguí.
this up. Did you find your mask?
Oh my
Can't find
god.
it. The horses must have... There!
No.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ, por Dios. Estás loco.
No, there are too many of them.
Estás loco, AJ.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Sí. Corre, Clem. Con lo fácil que hubiera sido matarla. Vale. Al cuerno todo. Supongo que si hubiera matado a los caminantes no me hubiera ayudado, la verdad. No sé. Es que no entiendo cómo alguien puede pensar que son personas. No lo entiendo.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
Qué mono.
I know it would have been easier to kill them.
Sí, hijo, sí.
You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
10 minutos mejor. ¿Qué es eso?
Thank you for helping me get this back.
De nada.
Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide?
Sí.
To sneak on board their ship? That's
Un
insane.
poquito.
It's our only chance.
Un poquito, nada más.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
What? ¿Tiene a sus
James.
padres por ahí?
We still need his
amigo?
help, right?
O sea, no creo que tenga a los
we do.
padres. Estaba solo, tío. Que va a tener ahí un ejército de caminantes, ¿no? Es que me está recordando mucho a la granja de Hershey, que tenían ahí con todos los vecinos un granero lleno y estaba ahí Sofía. No sé por qué.
It's safe.
El pastor de los caminantes.
Just a little further.
Si tuvieran un mínimo de segundo, te mordían. Sí, una iglesia con caminantes, supongo. Sigue James. Hola AJ, ¿cómo estás? Oh my god. Esto de la primera temporada que lo lamió Clem.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Con lo que
Salt
aplastaron,
lick.
ni se te
Sounds
ocurra
gross.
la merece.
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
Nope. I don't know, decía
I
chiquitita.
don't know.
Pero bueno, qué bebé. Sigue siendo una bebé, en realidad. James.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Pastorear, ¿ves lo que yo he dicho? Pastor de los caminantes. Ya no, eso da mucho más rollo, ¿no? Parece que están hablando, tío. Están ahí chilling.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do.
No, lo
As
siento,
people.
James.
As people?
Lo siento, James.
Well, not people exactly.
Como otra cosa, digamos, ¿no? Te
Something in
refieres.
between.
Ajá. Nope.
Part of us is still
No.
in there. Deep down. So
No,
few
¿cómo
of us die
sabemos?
anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said,
Es
I
que
know
no
how
es
it
raro.
sounds.
Está mal.
Do you really think there's people inside of
No,
monsters?
cielo, no.
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did,
Ay,
so he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories.
pobre Lee.
I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way.
No hace falta que lo
When they're
juro.
alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people
No.
or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't
Vaya
smart.
lo haría por nosotros.
It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would.
Venga, Clem. Pero solo con la máscara. No es por el olor. En serio. Solo por la
The
máscara.
first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exits.
I will.
Remember to breathe.
I will. I promise.
Chiquitín. Estoy orgullosa de
The
él.
mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll
La
see.
campana de viento. Dios, esto va a ser muy extraño, James. De verdad. Dios, eso tiene que echar un olor a putrefacción. O sea que solo por la cara me reconocen como una de ellas. ¿En serio? No, 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 Clem. Salte de ahí. Estoy... Dios, qué asco. ¿Cómo lo toco? Ok. Venga, Clem. Dios, qué asco. What? Se van a piñar todo ahí. En serio. What? ¿Y esta música? ¿En serio? ¿Qué diablo? ¿Le gustan las campanitas? Estoy flipando. Estoy flipando. Es que no me lo puedo creer. Que le gusten las campanitas. O sea, que reaccionen con algún estímulo.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo.
No me lo puedo
It's all
creer.
right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just
Sí.
monsters? Now that you've seen them at
Lo
peace,
siento, James, pero
any different
son monstruos.
at all?
Yeah, I do. They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would
Okay.
say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Ay, James.
Have you ever killed a walker
Supongo
before?
que sí.
I have. Many.
Ay, cariño.
Have you ever killed a person?
Supongo que sí.
Many. But that was a long time ago.
Claro. Ahora eres un
I've
pastel.
killed someone before too.
AJ,
Por Dios.
You've killed someone?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good.
Claro que
I
está
guess.
bien.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers
Bueno,
would
pues
die.
entonces no me ayude.
Oh, the death this would cause.
No te molesta que los
I'm
niños
sorry, Clementine.
ya vayan
I
a la
can't
guerra.
have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death.
Yo estoy poniendo a
And you
James
could have
detrás
stopped
de la
it.
pared, ¿eh? O sea, él está cuidando de estos monstruos. Y Clem quiere que los
I
saque.
may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to
Sí.
be the same.
Hay que hacer sacrificio.
And even if your friends think like you, no one deserves that.
No.
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
Tenemos que ponernos sangre de caminante.
Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Pobre James, la verdad. Qué feos son. Vale, todo para afuera. Sí, es que no me puedo creer que los caminantes
Come on, AJ.
los
Let's
reconozcan
get back
como
before it's
otro
too dark.
caminante por la cara. Cuando todo el tiempo no hemos estado echando sangre de caminante para que el olor a sangre humana, ñam ñam cerebro, se camufle. No sé qué está paranoia, pero bueno.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not
Porque
scared
se
of
puede
them either.
camuflar.
He's cool.
Hola, Ruby.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
Sí,
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last
Parranda.
hootenanny before the big fight.
parranda.
Huh?
¿Qué es una
Sounds like a swear.
parranda?
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party.
Ah,
I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little
¿Dónde
heater
está
thing?
el calentador?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Quiero estrecharle los mofletes, tirárselo. Así suavecito.
I'm gonna make the deck, the
Decoración.
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
A saber dónde está, en el armario, supongo. Coloca los objetos coleccionables, solo tengo uno, creo.
You draw pictures like this.
Cool.
Dibujar de memoria. ¡Ah! ¡Qué gracia! ¿Puedo utilizar otro? ¡Ah! El brócoli ese que llevaba en el coche. Es el mostacho de Kenny. No, no quiero sal. No. Oh my god. Quería dejar el mostacho de Kenny. Listo. Powerful mustache. Creo que ya no tengo nada más.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Ok. Let's go, baby. Calentador.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
A ver qué ha dibujado.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really
Sí.
good.
Para ser un niño
Something
chiquito,
wrong?
dibuja bien. Ten.
AJ?
A ver.
I was just thinking about stuff while I was
¿Cómo que?
drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like
Ugh.
dirty water.
Como
Other
sin vida.
times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill him. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out.
Este niñito se ha
He
traumado.
was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I
Eres
think
buena
there's something
gente,
wrong with
AJ.
me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good?
Claro, cielo.
I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my
Aw.
face.
You're the best, okay?
Lo que tienes que hacer es defender a
I'm
los
getting real
tuyos.
smart.
Si hay que disparar, hay que disparar.
Is that
Aunque sea
right?
buena persona.
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into
Ay,
a
ay, ay.
monster.
Oh,
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside
lo que
or
pasaría?
outside or
¿Qué
how
pasará?
careful you are.
that's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me.
No, cielo.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookie.
Duki.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me.
Matarme.
If I get bit, you'll
Me dispara.
shoot.
Sí.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you
I
promised.
don't care. I'm not gonna shoot
Tienes
you.
que.
If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
No.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone.
No.
Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it,
Eres fuerte y puedes
So
con
much.
esto.
but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay?
¿Entendido? He criado bien este niño. No me falla ahora.
You can't.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we
Ay,
could be around when we're monsters. Like on the
James, no
inside.
le hagas caso a
If you got bit,
James.
And then bit me.
No le hagas
then
caso a
maybe we'd still be
James.
together. It would just be a different together.
No, por Dios. Le ha metido cosas
We might
raras.
even be okay. You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit?
Dale.
Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Me
Hi, Louis.
asustó un
I'm
poco.
going on patrol.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Sí,
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
la pedí más de una vez, de hecho. Ay, está triste.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking...
A ver.
You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means
No,
you could have saved
¿Cómo?
Violet and not me.
no podía salvarlo todo.
Why? Why would you pick me?
Porque te quiero.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me.
Eres muy
Hell, I don't
importante
know
para
anyone who
mí.
would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
Tú harías lo mismo. Si hay que coger entre Violet y
I
Clem,
know I'm
seguro
always
que me
teasing her,
cojan.
trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one. Where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it.
A ver.
If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
¿Qué me estás tratando de decir, desagradecido?
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will. Actually, that's... that's not the only reason I
A
dropped
ver, ¿por
by.
qué viniste?
Ruby's whole party idea kind of made me realize something.
¿Qué es eso? Una vela.
What are you doing?
Well, I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get to go on a real date,
Oh, qué súper ternura. Ok.
I thought we could... Damn it.
Espero que hayas traído comida, alguna chuchería,
Have one
algún
now.
chocolate o algo. Porque si no,
I
vaya
promise I'll keep it
cacaecita.
short so we can finish getting things ready for tomorrow.
Me gusta la idea.
But I mean, nothing's wrong with short and sweet, right?
Let's do it. I never thought I'd get to go on a date, ever.
Really? Never? Have you met you? End of the world or not, someone would have at least tried to sweep you off your feet.
Sí,
All right, all right.
gay, supongo.
What? It's true.
What do you know about dating, anyway?
I'll have you know, I found some magazines in the headmaster's office that had some very interesting things to say about the dating world.
Ah,
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, like, it said you can tell a lot about someone based on what they look for in a partner. You know, brains, brawn, dashing good looks, great sense of humor, that sort of thing.
me parto.
Sure, I guess.
Cogí una de estas revistas de adolescentes que
What,
ponen test.
What would you say your thing is?
Lo mío es
That you look
cerebro.
for in a guy? If you had to pick.
Well, brains just mean they're smart, right?
I think so.
All right, brains.
Well, luckily I've got plenty of those.
Ajá.
I think that deserves a toast.
A toast? Don't those usually come at the end?
Hey, I warned you I'd make this quick. So, what do you say? To our
Perfecto.
last night alive.
Por el regreso de todos a casa.
How about to bringing everyone home?
Mejor
Yeah,
así.
I think I prefer that one too.
Qué rico, yo quiero. Ñam.
So, I'll see you over there?
¿Me da un abracito? No me puedes dejar así.
Hey, Clem!
Uy. Uy. No le di tiempo a darle.
Wow, where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
Adiós, Luis. Gracias por el... ¿Cómo se llama eso?
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
Think fast.
soy mala persona, lo siento. Un abracito. Mira, yo me muero de amor con esta relación tan linda.
I love you, Clem.
Y yo a ti,
I
pequeña.
love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like
Y
they need
aquí
us in the music
acabo
room.
el vídeo de
Okay.
hoy. Wow, llevo más de una hora jugando seguido. Espero que les haya gustado. Nos vemos en el siguiente con Clementine y AJ. A ver si los tratamos a nuestros queridos amigos. Comenten abajo, denle like, suscríbanse si les ha gustado este vídeo. Tenemos más de The Walking Dead en el canal. Nos vemos. ¡Año!